Good day, everybody. I hope that you are well and also hope that you are having a good day so far. Today, we'll be doing our grade 2 English lesson on homophones. And before we start, we're going to log on to aplusstudents.ca. Once you've logged on to aplusstudents.ca, with our username as well as our password, and then we select the subject of English language arts. We're doing grade 2. And then we're going to scroll down up until we get to our chapter of homophones. So our chapter is homophones. Our subject is English language arts. We're doing grade 2. And the lessons that we are going to be focusing on under the chapter of homophones it's homophones with pictures. And we're going to identify homophones. So homophones with pictures, and we're going to identify homophones. So that is going to be our lessons for today under our chapter of homophones. All right. So homophones, right? Homophones are words. Sorry. So homophones are words that sounds the same. So homophones are words that sounds the same, but they have different spelling and they have different meanings. So it's words that sounds the same, but they have different spelling and they have different meanings. That's homophones. So homophones are words with that sounds the same. So you can get different words, right? But these words they sound the same. So as much as the spelling is different, but the way you say it sounds the same. So they sound the same, but the spelling and the meaning is different. That's homophones. And if we look at a few examples of homophones, right? It says, my friends and I buy lunch at school. So buy lunch at school. And if we look at that word buy, right? Let's say you go to the shop and you're either buying snacks or you're buying sneakers or you're buying clothes. It means that you need to basically pay for all these items. You need to pay for the snacks. You need to pay for the things that you want in the shops. So that's the first word, buy. Then the next one says, then we will all eat together by the big tree. So the next word is by the big tree. So far, can you look at these two words? The spellings are different, but they sound the same, and that is homophones. It's words that sound the same, whether the spelling is different or the meanings are different. And then in this word by, it means either near. It's like we're going to sit. So it's like we're sitting near the tree, by the tree. That is what it means. And then we say bye to each other when the bell rings. So then we say bye to each other when the bell rings. And here's another word, bye. And as you can see, look how the words are spelled. It's B-U-Y, then it's B-Y, then it's by B-Y-E. These spellings are different. And the meaning of the words are also different. However, they sound the same, and that is homophones. Homophones are words that sound the same, but they have different spellings and they have different meanings. Those are homophones. All right. So once again, homophones are words that sound the same, like buy, and buy, but the spelling of the words, as well as the meanings of the words, are different. And if we look at a few examples, right, of homophones, here we have pictures of words that sounds the same. So there's at least two words that sounds the same, but the spelling of these words as well as the meaning of these words are different. And look at this one. Let's choose this one, night. Here we have a word night. This night is, for example, it is the sun has set, it is nighttime. The moon, you can see the beautiful moon at night. That is night. Night, night. And then the word that also sounds like the word night is the other night. This night that basically you'll find with the prince and the princesses or the queen that looks after the castle that night. And that night is Knight. But those two words they sound the same. Look at this one. It says one and one. This one is like a number one. It's a number one, even ONE, that is how we spell it. And then the word that has the same sound as another word is one. WON. It's like you win something. So far we said homophones are words that sounds the same, but the spelling of these words as well as the meaning of the words are different. Here we have one, let's say right. We have right. It's like saying that's right. Or we have write. It's like where you need to write a story. And once again, these are homophones, words with the same spelling, words with the same sound, sorry, but the spelling of these words as well as the meaning of these words are different. Then we look at the next one, sun. Sun. And we have son as in son, which is a boy child. A boy child is the son of their parents. And then we have sun as in sun, which is the sun that shines during the day on a warm and sunny day. So once again, these are words that sound the same, but the spelling as well as the meaning of these words are different. And they are homophones. These are homophones. So sun, son, and then the other word sun is sun, but they sound the same. Then we have another one which is C. C. We have S double E, and then we have S E A. If you look at that two words, S double E and S E A, C, so we have C, which is S double E. That is when you want to see something. You want to sight see things, it's C. And once again, we see that homophones are words that sound the same. So you'll have two different words, or actually two or more words, right? Where you think that the spelling of these words are the same, or the spelling of the words are different. But if you say those words, then you'll hear that the sound of these words are the same. So the sound is the same, yet the spelling and the meaning of the words are different. So see, we said S double E is something that you see. All right. So another word for see, we said that the first word see is like where you watch something, you see something. And the second word see is the ocean, the beautiful breeze of the sea. All right. So once again, we said homophones are words that sounds the same, but the spelling of these words as well as the meaning of these words are different. Yes, so sea and ocean. That is for the word see. And then the other word see is like where you can see something or you look at something. Yes, homophones. Right, so now we're going to aplusstudents.ca and we're going with homophones with pictures. Once again, homophones are words that sounds the same, but the spelling of the words as well as the meaning of the words are different. And we made examples of buy and buy. Three different words that sounds the same, but the spelling of the words as well as the meaning of the words are different. This is grade 2. So this is grade 2. Grade 3 is after this. The next class after this class. All right. So now we need to match the word or match the word with, we need to find the word that matches the picture. We need to find the word that matches the picture. I'm going to write down the word that is the homophone of that word. But now, what is the word that matches this picture? So we need to find the word that is the same, that sounds the same as this word. So we need to find the word that sounds the same as this word, but that matches the picture that we see over here. And the word that sounds the same as this word, but the spelling as well as the meaning of the word is different, is flower. So if you look at the word, then flower and flower sounds the same. As we can see, the spelling of the words are different, as well as the meaning of the words. All right. All right. So we need to match the picture also. The word needs to match the picture also, like this flower and flower. Let's look at the next one. What are they showing? What is the word that they are showing? And if we were to look at the word, not even the word yet, if we look at the picture, because remember we need to match the pictures, right? So then we will say this is I. And the word that sounds the same as I is also I. So I and I, they sound the same, the meanings are different. And lastly, if we look at the next one, so if we look at that word, and then the word that matches that picture is rose. It's rose. So we have rose, and then there's another word that sounds the same as rose is rose. And another word for this rose is basically your aisles. It's like you're going to the movies and you're like, no, I sit by row H, number 5. So that is what rose mean. Yes, I and I are homophones. Homophones are words that sounds the same. Like look at these two words, rose and rose. They sound the same. But if you look at the spelling of the words, it's different, as well as the meaning of the words are also different. So rose, Rose, and they have Rows. These words, they sound the same, but if you look at the spelling and we look at the meaning of the words, then it is different. All right, almost. We're going to do the test now. Okay, so now we're going to do our test. We need to choose the homophones with pictures. And we need to specifically say what picture we see in front of us. Is it option 1, rose? So option 1, rose. Or is it option 2, rose? That is to do with the flower. So option 1, rose, or option 2, rose. Which one is correct? We now need to choose the word that matches the picture that we see. So is it the first rose, option one, or the second rose, option two? And if we were to choose the correct word that matches the picture, then we're going with option two, rose. All right. So rose is correct. Rose. If you look at the picture, we need to match the word with the picture. Right. Is it option one for right, Write, or the second one, right, Right? So what is this person doing? Is this person doing option one, or is this person doing option two? Option one is right, which is Write, where you're writing a note. And then option two, Right, that is easy to do it. If not left, it's right or correct. So right. So which word is correct that matches our picture? Which word is correct that matches our picture? So we need to say what the person is doing. And if we want to choose what the person is doing, then we choose option one. The person is writing a note, which is Write. Right. So well done. Option one is correct. So well done. The next one says, which word matches the picture? The word that matches the picture. Is it scent, which is the first word, option one, or option two, scent? Or is it option two, scent? Cent. So we need to look at the words, which is scent, SENT, and scent, CENT. Then we need to choose the word that matches the picture, the correct picture, or the correct word with the picture. All right, and if we were to choose the correct word that matches the picture, then we will say it is scent, CENT. And scent is correct. And if we look at the last one, if you look at the last one, there we have a picture. Do we say that one is option one or option two? Option one is B, which is BE, and option two is B double E. B. Which one is correct? And we now need to say which word matches the picture. And if we were to say which word matches the picture, we would say it's B, which is B double E. All right. So this is now the end of our lesson on homophones. We see that homophones are words that sound the same, but the spelling and the meanings of these words are different. All right. So this is the end of our lesson. We said homophones are words that sound the same, but the meanings of the words as well as the spelling of the words are different. And once again, an example before we end off our lesson on homophones: seas, SEES is like where you see things. SEA is to do with the ocean and the beach, right? The sea. All right, so this is the end of our lesson, grade 2. Thank you very much for joining, and I really hope you're going to have a good day further. Goodbye.